Hi, I'm Tom Reber, and I started a company called Motor. I work with companies and organizations that want to bring something uncommon to the market. They want to be the elite in their industry. All of the opposition came in my own mind, and it really started with, will people buy into it? Will they think it's cool? You know, at times you think, I can't believe I have the audacity to try something like this, and I don't have any experience with this or that. And I had to get through that, but I would say that was the biggest challenge. The biggest surprise has been the types of people that seem to be appreciating the message the most, and it's been a lot of 40-somethings. They're sleepwalking through life. They need to be encouraged to try something new, to think differently. And so I've been surprised at the age group. I thought for sure that it would just mainly be younger people that would be thinking it was cool, but it's really been the opposite, and that's been encouraging, because that's not what I would have planned, not how I wrote the script, and yet that's the way we're rolling with it. Fear's a funny thing, because we usually worry about a lot of things that don't happen. And I have a beautiful wife and 3 kids, and will I be able to meet their needs can be overwhelming at times, and what I've chosen to do is just take that anxiety and that energy and just turn it into some action and go do something. And I found that as long as I'm taking a step every day, it seems to be working out and gaining momentum. And the more steps you take, things move a little quicker, and then you start to believe more, and the fear goes away, and then you really start to buy in deep inside that you're really doing something that's right. Yeah, you don't get anything worthwhile without giving something up, and I radically changed my role in a business that I owned to do this, and sacrificed a lot with that. Spent a lot of years building that other company, and it's a great company, but I felt that I wasn't being myself anymore, and so sacrificing that is well worth it, because I just feel like I'm alive. Depends what the payoff is, whether it's really a sacrifice or not. Probably 3 or 4 times a week, maybe a day. I've got a lot of those moments where things aren't happening as quickly as I'd like them to happen, or I might have blown it in some area. I wonder if I've done the right thing, but then something again will come along and encourage me. I have frequently seen people post something on our Facebook page where they're wearing one of our motor bands, and they'll snap a picture with their hand on the steering wheel, and they say, I'm going to need this today, as they're going into work. And that's always a good punch in the arm of encouragement. There's a local tennis player who was playing in a tournament. His coach gave him a motor band and told him to suck it up and finish the tournament, and he ended up winning the thing, and now he won't take the motor band off. And so that's been encouraging. You don't have to have it all worked out. You don't have to have everyone's blessing. Certainly have your spouse's blessing. That's always good to do something, but just take one step and see what happens, and take another step. Don't ignore the tugging. And with me, it was several years of this tugging that I needed that I had more to offer, and I kept putting it aside, and as the years went by, I became a little more miserable every year, and very grateful for what I had, but still felt that I just wasn't me. I wasn't being me. I wasn't doing what I've been created to do, and that's encourage, motivate, inspire others, and call people higher. And now I'm doing it, and I'm still taking steps. I'm figuring out a lot of this as I go along, and again, it comes back to the vision. The more steps you take, the more you see, and you figure out where your sweet spot is. So motor hard.